Hello, everyone. Give me the usual couple minutes to get the all the alerts out there and give people time to start coming in. And let me know how the audio is, because we're messing things around a little bit from our usual. And that sometimes messes things up. Alright. I am switching over. As you can see, we talked about this a little bit last week. We're going to start playing some Rune Factory 5. We're going to go back and forth between it and Portia, I think, alternate between the two over the weeks, and then hopefully by June we'll have caught up enough with like my finances and all that. So I'm hopefully be hired by then and working for about a month, so that we can then go back to doing 2 days of our weekend. Do one per day, one Rune Factor day, one Porsche day until we finish one or the other. And then we'll get around to doing probably Rune Factor 3 special when it comes out in September. I don't know what we'll do if we beat Porsche in that time. Probably not going to see that happen. That's a good long game. Especially when it's just, hey, go do whatever the heck you want for 4 hours, spend the 4 hours of our session doing that. Anyways, our question of the day is, what do you guys most want to see out of this playthrough over in Factory 5? We are going to play the female protagonist, Alice. We will, of course, name her Sleep or something to that effect. But it's, what do you want to see? Do we want to build up to having the vacation home and check that out? Do we want to max out every shop and building and whatnot in the town? Do you want me to marry a specific person? What do you guys want to see outside of just the main story, and what is it, do you want to see me use the long swords or do a fists playthrough or whatever? There's all these different things you guys can ask for, and we'll see what we can do. And if you guys are watching this after the fact, put your answers to that question in this comment section. I still read the comments on these things. I check all my comments everywhere. I don't always reply to them, but I do read all the comments on all my videos. And that includes the streams. So that said, you know what? Let's get started in on this. Make sure I changed. Yep, we have all the language settings. We got voice, English, and Japanese. So we'll do English. I normally play with the Japanese just because some of the English voices are kind of to me, but either I felt like they didn't fit the character, or I don't know, just something about the voice. And it might have just been a couple scenes, but I tried it early on. It was like, yeah, it's not for me. We'll switch back to Japanese. Do it all in French. I don't speak French or German. I barely speak English. But yeah, we'll play the protagonist. Her canon name is Alice. We'll change that name, of course, as opposed to Ares. And let's get going. I guess it'll take Autumn and Maggie a little bit to get here, if they show up at all this week. I know Autumn has been getting here later and later lately, and Maggie, is catching us after the fact. But hey, maybe they'll show up today. So let's get started. Autosave data found. Starting a new game. Well, overwrite that. Yes, that's fine. I always save my thing before I exit the game. So, getting along with monsters. To keep on good terms with your monsters, you must feed them fodder. Monsters that eat fodder will naturally grow fonder of you over time. Yeah, and then there's more here. It's one of the things I love about this game series is, you know, you don't go buy livestock, you go tame it. And, you know, some of the livestock is really interesting, like the giant tree in Rune Factory 4. You know, or the nine-tailed fox from this one. The Kingdom of Norad, a forest along the border. And it's Hina! Everyone's favorite little fox girl. Who seems to have horns, in addition to the ears. Uh, a scream? Ah, that's Hina. It's a girl. I have to help her. Now's my chance to be a hero, or it's time to become a heroine. I like this choice better than what they did with Rune Factory 4 Special, and possibly Rune Factory 4 before that. I don't have the original version of 4. Where that one was like, wow, we're really high up there. Oh gosh, oh golly, no, we're so high up. You know, it's like, yes, adventure makes you the boy. It's like, oh no, we're so high up, makes you the girl. It's like, yeah, I'm a tomboy. We can be the heroine and still be, you know, all about the adventure and being high up and all that. So yes, it's time to become a heroine. You're just the right woman in the wrong place. Continue as a female character. Choose no to reselect. Oh yeah, we're going with female. And there's the circle there. That's going to come up later. Must have blacked out. What happened?
I can't remember anything. That girl's in trouble.
Oh, monster? Wait right there, I'll protect you. Yeah, I did complain about it with Harvestella, and I complain about it here too, where it's inconsistent with like sticking to where it's voice acted versus not voice acted, like we saw in that scene there, where it's like, okay, the first couple lines dialogue, no voice acting. Then suddenly there's a couple lines of dialogue that are voice acted. Then we switch back to not voice acted. It's just like, come on, guys, that's inconsistent. I mean, most of this game not voice acted, so it's not as big an issue, but it's just inconsistency, you know, and I hope that, you know, Marvelous does better in the future with Rune Factory 6 when it comes out, as well as whatever the new series that or sub-series or spin-off that we're getting that they announced late last year was going to be. I think it was. First, I need to equip a weapon. I'll open the L pocket with the L button. Do that. Then I can select my broadsword and press the Y button to equip it. Look. All set. Now I just need to close in on the enemy and press the B button to attack. Even if I lose sight of them, I can always use the right stick to look around and figure out where they went. Or I can just lock on. I can't do that yet. Yes, we're just gonna juggle it. There we go. Alright, let's do this.
You okay?
Are you alright?
Huh?
Look out! Not so fast. Two of them? I wonder which one I should focus on first. That one. At times like this, I can press the right stick to lock onto an enemy. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do that last time. Then I can move the right stick to choose between different targets. I'll use the R button to dash out of the way of the enemy attacks. Yeah, they're not really attacking. That's what that looks like. Juggle it, juggle it, juggle it, juggle it. It's one of the fun things. I like trying to juggle them as long as I can. This is not... Either way, we need to get out of here. Come on. Yeah, the inconsistent voice acting is part of why I like it in Japanese as well. It's like, whatever. It's less egregious when you play it in the Japanese than in the English. Ah, Rigbarth. And Priscilla! Trying to get up her courage.
Today's the day. Every journey begins with a single step.
Yeah, I think it's her voice that pushed me over to the English. Her voice just sounds too young for that, for her.
You can do it, Priscilla. The heck? Huh? Huh? Yay!
The town!
Thank goodness.
Almost there. Claps. Wow. So they just dressed me up as a ranger. Gotta love that.
Hey, she's awake.
Yeah, her voice is like that would be used for, like, Priscilla's voice is being one that would be used as, like, a girl. Like a young girl. Like Hina age kind of young girl in other games. Like Nanako Dojima from Persona 4 kind of young girl. She's just that higher pitched squeaky of a child.
I'll go get my mom.
And there's Autumn's favorite, Murakumo.
Come on.
Murakumo, you've scared Hina and Priscilla half to death.
I'm sorry.
Oh? Sorry, Lucy. Heard my niece was carried in here.
Uncle Kumo.
Hina! You okay, kiddo?
Again, inconsistent voice acting. It's like, keep the voice acting through the whole scene, please. I am now, thanks to my hero.
You! How can I ever repay you?
Whoa.
Huh?
Hey now, what are you doing to my patient?
Hey.
Oh, Mom, I was just coming to get you.
Well, I'm here now. I'm this town's doctor, and also its mayor. Call me Simone.
So how are we feeling? Experiencing any pain? Not really. Actually, I feel fine.
No numbness either? Thank goodness. If you don't have any difficulty speaking, then I'd like to ask a few questions.
First off, what is your name and birthday? So default name is Alice. We have 8 characters to work with. So we can't do the full sleep incarnate. So let's just do sleep, I guess. Yep. Sleep sounds good. Enter your birthday. I don't want my birthday to be shared with someone. I think this is Heinz's birthday for year 7 in spring. Let's take a look real quick. Spring. Yep, Heinz is on the 7th of spring. And let's see what the festivals are. Yeah, we don't want to do it spring 6 because it's the cooking contest. No. You know what? We'll do it a little later this year. We'll do it on the 7th of autumn, I think. Because it is, it is autumn in the southern hemisphere when my birthday is, so, Not that I think we have any Australian viewers, although I do have a friend who is Australian, who is a regular on the Discord server. Pretty sure my name's Sleep. My birthday is autumn 7, I think. And your hometown? Where are you from? Well,
I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't remember. You guys will have to let me know. Let me adjust this audio a little bit. I think that's a little high on the audio from the game. It's usually, I just note it's a little higher than it is, but, definitely let me know in the comments. I'm like, obviously, no one's here live letting me know. But I have to switch between my settings a little bit when I switch between PC stuff and Switch stuff. So, Porsche, I don't have on Switch. So, here we go. I'm sorry, I can't remember. You appear to be suffering from memory loss.
This is madness.
I'm afraid the symptoms point to a case of amnesia. Which, yes, it's a tired old trope, but it is a common trope to the Rune Factory series, and they explain it throughout the course of this series and so on, I think, in every game, even if you don't always get your memories back.
Yes.
That doesn't sound good.
Hey,
Afraid not. Amnesia's no joke. I've never met anyone with amnesia before. Yeah, most people have it, Lucy.
What should I do?
Isn't there anything we can do? Smack her on the head. Everyone's getting worked up over me. What to do? I should leave before I cause any more trouble. Thanks for your concern, but I'm okay. Really. I better be on my way now.
Don't be silly. Why not stay at my family's place?
hey now, what are you saying? He and his hero is crashing with me.
Absolutely not.
Stop this nonsense. She's my patient. She'll be staying under my care.
What?
You just want a chance to study an amnesiac. For her own safety, of course. And for science. I love that there's a dresser just sitting on the delivery spot there. I'm not following, like, any of this. Don't be tense. Isn't it obvious? They're arguing over who's gonna take you in.
Honestly.
Could you people be any more gullible? You're inviting a total stranger into your homes. I mean, she's got a point. It's kind of the jerk has a point kind of trope thing, but Lucy's not a jerk. But yeah, she's the only one that's like, whoa, 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 whoa. We're all really nice people here, but let's not be gullible. For all you know, she's a wolf in woolly's clothing. I love that phrase. I love that there's just like that little hint of like, because sheep don't exist in this universe, as far as I know. They're all woolies. So there's little changes to like common phrases. No way. Sleep is a good person.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I'm inclined to agree with Hina, my daughter does raise a valid concern. Oh, I know. Lucy? Be a dear and take sleep to the field captain's office. The soul sphere doesn't lie. One scan will tell us just what kind of person she is. Hey, why me? I'm the one who raised the red flag. It's literally taking me downstairs. Well, I wouldn't mind taking you.
Really? Yeah.
Sure, the field captain's office is on the first floor.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the voice acting is... Yeah.
Hey!
Wait up! I'm coming too! See, this is why I think that those two should be a couple. I should not break those two up as opportunities. It should be Priscilla and Lucy. So that cuts out a third of all the total bachelorettes. And then, we'll get Beatrice later, and I think she belongs with Reinhard, who, she comes to town with. So there's half the bachelorettes out, and one of the bachelors. So it's like, yeah, who are you gonna marry? Yep, we're gonna have move the camera with the right stick, adjust camera and controls, change the settings, blah blah blah. Open the camp menu, even though we never camp. Save the game, saves the autosave. Want to save it, use the books, calendar, the diary, yep. Advancing the story, mini-map, shows the next destination of the next story event, yeah. Hey, wait, where are you going? The field captain's office is this way. They won't let me change clothes. It's my wardrobe. Oh, yes it will. Okay, change clothes. Sleep should get changed. We have the normal outfit. We have the casual wear, which is the outfit, I guess, that we were in when we were found. Change clothes. To Chlorica's outfit from before. So you get that, the butler maid-ish outfit. Chlorica from Rune Factory 4. Change clothes. Sleep. Fortes. So you got the knight armor. And I do love that these replace hats and stuff like that. So they can sometimes hide some of the headgear you might pick up. My favorite is Dolce's. Margaret's outfit. This would be awkward because we have Margaret in this village. Change the clothes. Yep. Shapai. With her little tail thing. Which I assume is just something on her belt. It's like she doesn't have a tail of her own. I don't believe. She's not a beast person. Sleep. Let's see. Amber, our butterfly girl. No wings for us, though. Change clothes. Yep. Dolce's outfit. This is my personal favorite out of all the ones we have options for. Change clothes. You also have picos for the girls. Because of course we do. And yeah, I'm just doing this kind of trying to drag it out a little bit longer for people to show up so we can actually have jets. Margaret's swimsuit. So now we have all the swimsuits for the characters from the 4th game. My only complaint about the swimsuits in this game is for like Alice. They're all the same thing. Like, watch, we'll switch to Dolce's. It's the same thing, just a different color. You know, it doesn't change out the style to match what those characters wore. So we'll just skip all these. I mean, we can look at the colors and be like, oh yeah, there's the color scheme. But we'll just skip past all the swimsuits. It's the same with the pajamas. Are kind of like, it's all the same style, just different colorations and all that. So we have Mist from Rune Factory 1. She's the kind of token ideal first spouse for Raguna. Mana. Draw a blank out. Let's take a look. I think Mana is from Rune Factory 2. Off the top of my head, I haven't played 1 through 3. I own them, I just haven't gotten to them. I played a little bit of 1, and I haven't gotten 2 or 3 at all started yet. We got Shara, who is, I want to say Frontiers, because I think Tides of Destiny is Sonya. I might have those two backwards. But Sonya here is your female protagonist for that game, which I think is Frontiers? Tides of Destiny? I don't remember which. I get the two backwards. Like I said, the only ones I played to completion are 4 and 5, and I played parts of 1. So for now, we'll wear our normal Sea Ranger outfit. Go talk to Lucy. The field captain's office is down the stairs and to your right. Come on now, no dawdling. You just watched me change clothes like 18 times. There's Priscilla. The field captain's office is right through that door. And then there's Eliza. Can I talk to Eliza now already? Huh? What's with this box? And why does it have a face? A box? How rude. Whoa, did this box just talk? I told you already, I'm not a box. Despite my appearance, I do in fact have a name. Saint Eliza. Call me Eliza for short. Eliza? That's me. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now that I think about it, you can actually hear me? At first glance, you don't look too dependable, but I can see that you have potential. I do? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. You can change the game's difficulty level here. You have 3 options, easy, normal, and hard. You're currently playing on normal. Let me know if you ever want to change it. You can also access the directive system here. If you'd like to give it a whirl, then look at the first directive request on the task board. Yeah, that's telling us stuff for later. So let's advance the story here and...
Huh?
Captain Livia.
Excuse me?
Excuse us, Captain Livia.
Yeah?
Hmm? Oh, if it isn't Priscilla, something to report. We've come to register Sleep with the Soul Sphere. Sleep?
Ah, this one.
Ah, this one.
So she's finally awake.
Oh, yep, that's to see. Inconsistent voice acting. This child is the field captain?
Yes.
Yep. She runs the silo. Seed's Rigbarth outpost. Who's Rigbarth? What's a seed?
Honestly.
Can you at least try to keep up?
This town is called Rigbarth. It's kept safe from monsters by Seed, an organization dedicated to protecting people.
I think I know her voice actress. Let me take a look here real quick. I want to check that. I think she sounds like the same voice actress who does Futaba. Let's see. Lucy. Yep, Erica Lindbeck. So yes, that is the Futaba voice, as well as Spider Murphy in Cyberpunk 2077, and a few others. Yeah, she's pretty well known.
And the building you're standing in is Rigbarth Outpost, which is also known as the Silo.
The clothes you were wearing were all torn up, so we took the liberty of lending you a Seed uniform.
Got it?
I mean, they didn't put me in pajamas. They put me in a freaking uniform. Got it.
Thanks.
Thanks for filling me in.
No need to thank me.
So, where did you come from? What brings you to our peculiar little slice of the frontier?
Honestly, I can't remember.
And that means what, exactly?
She supposedly has amnesia. That's why we'd like you to run a soul sphere check.
Oh.
I see. I don't know what it is about Earthmates getting amnesia. In that case, hold out your hand toward the crystal. That huge crystal is the soul sphere. Doesn't it shine so beautifully? I've got my eye on you. You'd better not try any funny business. Got it? And then there's Livia over here. Our soul sphere is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. Break it and you'll be fined into oblivion. I kid. You can relax. Yeah, we're gonna break it. Sort of. This thing? Whoa! What's happening? These runes are out of control. That can only mean one thing. Enough, get away. Right. That was a surprise. Who or what are you? My name is Sleep, thank you. That's what I'd like to know. What gives, Field Captain? That was not a normal reading. Normally the Soul Sphere only gives off a faint glow, right? Ma'am?
Huh?
Yes, right.
At ease, you two. This one is no threat.
In fact,
No, never mind.
the important thing is that nothing suspicious came up on the Soul Sphere. Sleep is squeaky clean. Thank goodness. Yeah, I feel relieved. Not gonna lie, I'm way out of my depth here. For starters, what's a Soul Sphere? The Soul Sphere is, what is it? My mom told me it quantifies the inner light of a living spirit, whatever that means. Offer your hand, it will reveal a lot about who you are. Right, Captain Livia? Yeah, that about sums it up. More importantly, Sleep.
If you don't have anywhere else to go, then I have some work for you. Our only active ranger is away at Seed headquarters, so we're a little understaffed.
That's putting it lightly. They're so short-handed we've had to work overtime. And we're just volunteers.
Well,
Interested? The job comes with free room and board. It comes for a free room. You don't provide the board, which is food, for those who don't know.
I don't know. Fending off a monster or two is one thing, but protecting a whole town? That's a lot.
Field Captain!
What is it, Cecil? Let me see. Who was Priscilla's? Megan Taylor Harvey. What else has she done? Because again, her voice is very childlike. Soul Hackers 2 is Ringo. Fire Emblem Engage. Tales of Arise. Suzu and Akiba's Trip. She's Sophia in Persona 5 Strikers. Okay. What is it, Cecil?
There's a mystery afoot, Captain Livia.
Granny Yuki's spectacles have been spirited away.
Yeah.
She lost her glasses again?
It's not that.
No, ma'am. They vanished into thin air. It's a serious incident.
Sheesh.
Okay. This one's all yours, Lucy. She's probably wearing them on her head. Me? Again?
Come on, Lucy, hurry. We need to investigate the scene before it's compromised.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Cecil. He's like a chipsqueak. Of all the lousy. He's just hyperactive and so on. That sounded serious. Strange things always happen when Cecil, boy detective, is around. That's what qualifies for a mystery out in the sticks. It's just a sleepy hamlet where nothing happens. Yet. As soon as your memory returns, you can pack up and go. But for now, we need all the help we can get. Well, when you put it that way.
Right.
Alright, sign me up.
Ah.
Excellent. Welcome to the team. Now then, let's put you to work. Priscilla, take our new recruit out back for some field training.
Huh?
By field, do you mean agricultural? Seed is a self-sufficient organization. You'll just start in the field. After that, the only thing limiting what you can do is my imagination.
Not so.
Okay then. Well, shall we? This is the field. I'm going to explain how farming works now, okay? Not good. We'll go ahead with it, yes, because this is a free chance to clean my field with no stamina usage, or no point usage. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't know what I was going to do if you didn't want to listen. Sulk. You probably would have sulked. She's really going out of her way to help me. Great. Well, the best way to learn something new is to get some hands-on experience. So, could you start by tilling this field for me? I mean, I'd like to say yes, but this place seems like it's in pretty bad shape. To tell the truth, nobody's worked this field for ages. Yeah, Scarlet doesn't know how to farm. So let's clean it up first. Could you please use the A button to pick up all the weeds and branches, then you can stick them in the shipping bin over there. Yes. It doesn't tell you this, but you can hold down the A button. It tells you that after the fact, I think, but not like while you're still learning it. So like I can this, be like bam. This is the only time I will be shipping weeds ever. Partly because you want to have them for the shipment complete stuff, but there's so much better things to do with weeds. Rocks. Likewise. It doesn't let you put them in your pockets yet. Oh, right, you did a great job. By the way, if you hold down the A button, then you'll only pick up items of the same type. That's what I was talking about, the holding it down. Oh, and if you lock onto the shipping bin when you're holding something, then you can throw stuff in there from a distance. Give it a shot sometime. It is a really good way to raise your throwing skill. Moving on, please take this. You received a cheapo. Well, okay, I got a cheapo. Got it. Try tilling the soil in one of the spots you cleared. Oh, that kind of cheapo. If there's anything you don't understand, ask me for help. Tell me when you've tilled some soil. Okay. Farm tools. What? This is a good time to just till the whole field when time's not passing and, not use up any rune points, because especially your first few days, they're super important. Which this is going to come up in a video that I'm going to do later this week. Or next week. I've already done the one for this coming week, which is Sandrock. Doing the farming in Sandrock. Look. Smack. Oh. So you don't get any skills from this doing it this way, but you also don't spend rune points, which are really, really short supply early on. Yeah, this music is it's not relaxing. I mean, it's not like fighting energetic kind of music, but it's got that cheery energy to it rather than, the high energy of like combat music. But it's not like, this is not something I would try to fall asleep to. Wonderful, you made that look easy. If you use a better quality hoe, then you can till several squares at once. I'll teach you how to use these next. You've received some turnip seeds. Sow these seeds wherever you've tilled the soil. Yeah. Oh. So now we gotta go in here and boop. She doesn't say it, but yes, you can hold down and charge. And 4. 4. Yes, nice. If you hold down the B button, you can sow multiple seeds across a wide area, just like I already did. Okay, let's move on to the last thing. You've received a cheap water pot. Go ahead and water your seeds with this. So now we gotta do this, which is empty. So we gotta come over here and bonk. And again, we will water everything.
You're big and strong, okay? You're big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay.
Yeah, another reason to like the Japanese voice acting is this gets
You're big and strong, okay?
repetitive hearing the same voice lines
Strong, okay?
like that. Whereas with the Japanese, it's a lot of times you just hear like yosh, yosh. I don't think I'm gonna need more of those
Okay?
for today. So, talk to her. Perfect, you're a natural at this. The field dries out overnight, so make sure you water the seeds you planted every morning. Oh, but not on rainy days. I know they may seem dreary, but they're not all bad because you don't need to water your field when it rains. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about farming. Just keep tilling the soil, sowing seeds, and watering whatever you plant. Then you'll be harvesting your own crops in no time. You can eat whatever you grow as is, or you can cook something with them. I bet everyone in town would appreciate receiving something you've grown as a present. And of course, you can always leave your crops in the shipping bin to sell them for a profit. Someone will come by every day at 8 a.m. to collect what's inside. So make sure you've put everything you want to sell in there before then. I do enjoy the fact that it's an 8 a.m. thing rather than like just you sleep overnight because technically you don't have to sleep in this game. So like, okay, it's the set time. You go to bed, you wake up at 6. Oh, hey, I forgot to go throw this in. Let me go do that real quick. I hope that all made sense. Well, good work today. Oh yeah, one more thing. You received more turnip seeds. Whoa, that's a lot. Are you sure I can have these? Please, I insist. Think of it as a thank you present for cleaning up the field. I'm looking forward to seeing what you grow here. I'll try to live up to your expectations. I think you'll do just fine, Sleep. Not many people could do all this work as easily as you did, especially not on their first try. There's a good reason why Captain Livia made you a ranger. Yes, I'm an Earthmate. You're just like one of those, what were they called? Earth maids. You know, Sleep, maybe it's not just farming you're good at. I get the feeling that you're the kind of person who could make the whole world a green, vibrant place. Oh, come on now, you're exaggerating. But wouldn't it be nice if that were true? It is. It totally is. She's leaning on the fourth wall. When I was little, I read story about earth maids who rode dragons through the skies. They would tend the earth and bring it to life, filling the world with runes. I always loved reading about them. Runes? Oh, I'm sorry. Runes are, they're sort of like your stamina? Or maybe your life force? Basically, if you work yourself too hard and use up all of your runes, you'll collapse from exhaustion. So be careful, okay? And that's our introduction to RP.
Are you okay?
Oh, are you okay? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for pushing you so hard. Let's call it a day. You can switch between your weapons and farm tools without opening up the L bucket. Yeah, that's the hitting L thing. Use the left button, yeah, for jewels, the right button for your weapons. Yep. Introducing those. The field captain said you can use this room. So it's yours now, Sleep. Wait, isn't this the silo? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. But this second floor room has always been empty, and Captain Livia said that rangers should live here. She did? Well, at least safety won't be a problem. Right? Captain Livia lives just downstairs, after all. Also, people come by the silo all the time. If you ever need any help, I'm sure someone will be happy to lend you a hand. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Don't worry about it. Everyone's around here is always eager to help each other out. Then maybe I'll ask them for a favor or two. Go for it. That being said, right now your room only has a bed, a calendar, and a projector. That's an odd choice for having a projector. You can use the calendar to check the date and see whether a festival or anything is coming up soon. Tutorials, man. Tutorials. Like, yes, you have a projector that lets you view any cutscenes you've seen. You are not just leaning on the fourth wall there, Priscilla. You are like, screw the fourth wall. And the bed lets you sleep. Last up is your bed. It lets you sleep in. After you go to sleep, you'll wake up at 6 a.m. the next day with your HP and RP restored. If you don't sleep enough, you'll become fatigued, and you're also more likely to catch a cold. So make sure you always get a good night's sleep. Well, yes, but honestly, sleeping is more important because you want to level up your sleeping skill, which gives you boosts to, I think it's vitality and rune points. We'll take a look at it. In short, if you feel tired, go to bed. Please don't force me to go to bed right away like it does in Rune Factory 4. Yeah, that about does it.
Great work today. Rest up.
Let's see. No skills known. I haven't unlocked any of them yet. Oh man, I'm ready to call it a day. No, dang it. Let me go plant the rest of my seeds. Stupid thing. Brr. Oh well, we'll go to bed. Before that, I will be right back. I have to potty real quick. And hopefully when I come back, we'll have someone here. Alright, I am back. And no, we didn't get someone, unfortunately. I wasn't expecting it, but it would have been nice. Yeah, one of these days, once we've got the channel really built up and all that, I have the money for it and all that. I want to get one of the stream decks where I just push like a button to get things like it'll switch which scene I'm on. So like switching between my starting soon logo like this and switching between this, or like when we start a new game and it has that tutorial fight section, I can have like that audio clip from, if you're familiar with the Persona 4 high-end Daisy comic dubs, where it's like tutorial fight, or the Yosuke screaming, "I have to pee!" Whenever I just need to go take a break or something like that. I would love to. I want to do that eventually. I've got one on my wish list, but it's like, yeah, the channel's not big enough yet for that kind of thing. So, call it a day. Yeah, boring brown pajamas. I wish you could get better pajama options for her. Good night.
Good morning.
Yeah, that is absolutely the Sophie voice. That is exactly like, it's not even just the same voice actors. That is the same voice that she uses for if you play Persona 4 Strikers, which I've been playing a lot of lately. I just finally finished up Royal the other day on my Switch. And so I've been playing Strikers just to follow it up as in my free time. And it's like, oh yeah, no, Sophie, that's the exact same voice she uses. It's like, you have some voice actors that they have like multiple voices that they do for different things, and it's almost like, no, you know that voice actor, that voice, and it's like that's the same voice. Wake up, sleep. It's already morning. I've been watching you sleep.
Oh, you're awake. Morning.
Yeah, that was not quite the same voice. There's times it's like, oh yeah, that's the same voice, and other times it's like, no, there's the slight differences there.
Good morning.
Priscilla. And you too, Lucy. Were you also watching me sleep? Morning. Pretty cold. I wonder if she still distressed me. Oh yeah, did you solve the case of the missing glasses?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Wow.
Glad to hear it. Cecil sure must feel relieved. Relieved I didn't chew him out for wasting my time. These glasses were sitting right on her head. They say it's always the last place you look. Yes, because why would you stop looking? Why would you keep looking afterwards? Priscilla? I was trying to hold back a yawn. Yeah, because she was watching me sleep all night long. I hope she's getting enough sleep. Okay. The fact that we named our character Sleep is going to make stuff like this awkward. It's like, oh yeah, I hope she's getting enough sleep. But the name Sleep, why fight it? If you gotta yawn, just yawn. Showing the inside of my mouth to the whole world is just too embarrassing. That is a very Japanese thing. It's like, hey, you cover your mouth, you don't show them your teeth, that kind of thing, etc. Don't laugh. You don't laugh out loud, or the inside of your mouth can be seen, or yawning, and so on. Especially, it's like the proper lady thing. So she's doesn't really kind of fit it, the look of it, but she's kind of this game's version of the Yamato Nadeshiko. I'm pronunciation is terrible today. And I'm not even looking at the spelling of it because I'm like, is it Yamato or Yamanato? I think it's Yamato. Yamato Nadeshiko, I think is the pronunciation of it. But yeah, she's not like the exact version of it, but she's the closest thing. It's like the prim and proper Japanese lady. Okay, whatever you say. And then you got Lucy, who's just like, I don't care, I'll show the inside of my mouth to everyone. Let's just pass along our message already, then maybe you should go back to bed. You have a message for me?
Sure.
Field Captain's orders. She wants you to introduce yourself to everyone in town. Oh wow, your first official seed mission. Good luck and break a leg. Preferably Cecil's. Or Cecil's. Use the map. It's press the space, the minus button. You can fast travel to wherever. You can see who's inside a building. Yep. You can warp to places you've already visited. Bring up the list of locations. As a special bonus for playing Rune Factory 4 Special, Doug and Margaret will visit your town. Yeah, they're not visiting. They're visiting, but they never leave. It's like, oh yeah, no. So they're great for bringing you along for stuff. Oh, and it's already 8 a.m. apparently. My wardrobe. Pick the dang thing up. And let's move it over here. Yeah, I got it grabbed on the wrong place. Side. Yeah, let's do it this way. Pick it up. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Dang it! Why is it from this side? Ah, whatever. There we go. I don't like that this is one place that people have about this game, and it's still not fixed. Maybe on PC with mods, but not on Switch. Those long load times that people complain about. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of bonus free stuff here. We're not gonna touch all of that. Let's see. We still have another
Hope it comes out okay.
10 turnip seeds. Oh yeah, time isn't passing. And neither is Rune. You can see I'm not using up any stamina for this. Time's not passing, runes aren't passing.
Grow big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay.
I'm not developing any skills. But this is the time to do it. Let's see. Equip. Doink. And doink. And in here we go sell 2 of those. And since we have free time,
Oh, right.
orange juices. Stash.
All right. Nice.
Boom. Alright, let's do 4 there and 4 there. And we'll sell the last one. Just so you're like, yep, I sold the seed.
Grow big and strong, okay?
Because there is a, like, what if you shipped counter,
I hope it comes out okay.
you know, ship 20% of all items, ship 100% of all vegetables, whatever. Like if I do here, look at shipping history. See, they keep a shipping history and it'll tell you, okay, I've shipped 1% of crops. No medicines, none of those. Not even a percent on the other section. Inside, estimated earnings 4 gold. 188 gold. Shipping orange juice. Boom. Ship one of those. Ship one of those. Just to get them out of the way. And now let's go talk to everybody. Because we can't even do the requests for it yet. We probably also can't do the farming down here, or the fishing. Yet. Tag team fishing. Huh, looks like there's something new here. Whoa, not too shabby. Palmo sure works fast. How was this new? Do you know what it is, Lucy? Of course I do. I was the one who asked him to build it. Oh, really? Yep, Julian just kept going on about how he wanted to go fishing, but it's too dangerous for him to get so close to the water, you know? So I asked Palmo to build a spot where we could do tag team fishing. Tag team fishing? What's that? Well, unlike how you normally fish, you need to stay in sync with a partner to pull it off. But if you succeed, then you'll probably fish up something far better than what you could have caught all by yourself. Feel free to try it out, Sleep. You've got my special permission. Thanks. Just keep in mind that you can only do tag team fishing if you have a good friend to help you out. Which we do not have yet. Burley Cashew. I once overheard someone say that you can eat certain items to raise your level. Yeah, we're not touching that. You know what? We'll start over here. At the Dream Plaza. Where Lucy is chasing Julian.
You little...
Wait! I was chasing after my brother. I mean, you know, the sorry thing I can't see, but yeah, whatever.
You okay?
No worries. Are you okay, Lucy? Fine, thanks. Maybe. Something the matter?
It's nothing. I was wrong to be suspicious of you.
I don't have time for this. I've got to hunt down Julian. I take my eyes off that kid for 1 second and he runs off to to who knows where. Who do you think he learns this from? Sounds like a real handful.
More like two. You're in training, right? Give me a hand.
First one to catch him wins.
Huh?
Who, Julian? This is now a seed mission. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, off she goes. We're gonna leave Julian to last just because of that. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. I need to be on this side. Go meet Randolph and Granny Yuki. Do do do. Mmm, it smells like fresh baked bread. Welcome.
Sorry about that.
Oh, excuse me, I'm not here to buy anything. As a matter of fact, I just noticed the jars of like,
Seed trainee, aren't you?
yeah, I just noticed the jars up there on top there, the jam or preserves or whatever those are.
Oh, do you know who this is, Yuki?
Yuki? Oh, right, the woman from the glasses incident.
Priscilla told me all about our new neighbor. That girl was positively beaming with excitement.
She had more than a few kind words to say about Seed's latest hire. Oh, oh. My name's Sleep, and yeah, that's me. I look forward to getting to know you.
Say, I'm Randall. My wife Yuki and I run this little bakery.
Feel free to drop in and chat anytime, even if you aren't looking to buy.
Huh?
I wouldn't want to oppose. Don't you worry about that. Old-timers like us love nothing more than to chew the fat.
Well, I just want to catch up on the latest gossip. But my husband here lives for tales of adventure. Whatever you happen to hear through the grapevine, we'll be happy to lend an ear. Yeah.
Got it. I think I need to adjust the audio. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Yeah, get used to seeing this a lot. Let me... Yeah, here we go. Voices up, background music. Let's turn that down a little bit so that we can hear the voices a little bit better. Let's do 75. Do 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 do. Oh, there's Randolph. Oh, hello, Randolph. Why, hello there. It's good to see you. Do come visit me and Yuki again sometime soon. We'll always be happy to hear about your day. He is free combat assistance as you do stuff around the village. Like he doesn't have to be like a certain affection level or require a certain crest or anything like that. It's Simone's place, the clinic. Cough, cough. Or I can just do it. 'Cause- 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 'cause-
Simone? Oh my.
Hello, Sleep. How are you feeling? Great. Thank you for your help earlier. No thanks necessary. As a doctor, it's my responsibility to. Are you okay? That sounds pretty bad. For all my years of medical training, I'm not very good at taking care of myself. But at least I get to try the experimental treatments. You're taking untested medications? Well, how else is she going to test them? Of course, I can't very well use my patients as test subjects. Unless you would like to donate your body to science. I love how she got a blush with that. Well, as long as it won't hurt. Only a joke. This is no laughing matter, Simone. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Yeah, we're going to be seeing that a lot. Ah, hello, Sleep. I see you aren't coughing anymore. That I'm not. I just finished making a new medicine that took care of you. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon. I keep doing that. I keep wanting to, like... I've been playing so much Persona lately where ZR is, like, your run or your dash. Like, this one is... You can dash with the R, but you hold down, it's like, I walk. This is the running speed in this game. And I'm just so used to the like I said, strikers. So it's like, oh yeah, no, that's my dash. Which gives me sprinting.
Huh?
How unlucky. You are our 9,999th visitor. Had you been the 10,000th, I would have given you a crystal as a customer appreciation prize.
Wow, that is bad luck. I think I need to turn down the music still. It's the voice audio is so much quieter than music.
Yes, it sure is. So very unfortunate.
You guys will have to let me know. Let me know the audio settings for you guys for this, because it's... Yeah.
How about this? Why don't you step out of the shop for a moment, then come back in?
Sure. I won't say he's my least favorite character in the game, but, yeah, he kind of is. He's certainly not my favorite. Like this?
No, no, my friend. You should have asked me to step outside with you.
Huh? Well, it's a moot point now. How can I help you? Oh, right. I'm training under Seed. My name's Sleep. Ah, yes, I heard about you. Is it true that you've lost your memories? Lately, I've been rather forgetful myself, so I can understand what you're going through. Huh? I see.
Where are my manners? I'm Hines, proprietor of this crystal shop.
Our motto is, happiness sprouts from a smile. Please just punch to make your acquaintance. The pleasure's all mine.
Um,
By the way, about that customer appreciation prize,
Ha ha ha!
you're quite the comedian, my friend. Do you think a crystal shop way out in the boonies could possibly attract 10,000 visitors? I guess not. Yep, haven't introduced myself to everyone yet. It's a long tutorial section. Grieving Dylan. I'm currently training to get strong enough to defeat those slimy little boogers once and for all. Hmm? Oh, I'm talking about slimes. They're my mortal enemies. Are you a Dragon Quest character?
Joyous joy!
Eureka! What the?
Oh! Hello, person who I have never met. Feast your eyes on this! I, Palmo Criasse de Saint Coquille, have poured forth my entire being into this one sheet!
This is escalating quickly. It's a blueprint?
Correctamundo!
I am overcome by a wave of pure emotion. Behold, a work of art that is also a toilet. It looks pretty sturdy. It would have to be within. A fine eye for detail. Totally random stranger. This porcelain throw could bear a dragon's girth. Truly a seat for the masses. I didn't realize how tall he was. Like, he just looks shorter because of how wide he is and all around. That Saint Coquille thing, but yeah, he's actually about as tall as she is. Wow, I don't know what to say.
Joyous joy!
Your look of bewilderment says it all.
But I am getting ahead of myself. Who, might I ask, are you?
Hello.
I'm the new seed trainee, Sleep. I'm going to be living in Rigbarth, so I'm making the rounds to introduce myself to everyone. Sweet serendipity, a new acquaintance. I feel the electric tingle of future inspiration. Well, if it lasts for more than 4 hours, you have to go talk to Simone.
Homo, can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep.
He's our first halfling, Riker.
Your laziness is also inspiring, young Riker. How magnificently your work has piled up.
My bad.
I'll get straight to it. Tomorrow. Today, I rest.
Who is that voice actor? Let's take a look. Who is Riker's voice actor? Alejandro Saab. What else is he in? Because I know I've recognized that voice. Yuri in Fire Emblem Three Houses. See something here that I actually have played. Like, I haven't played River City Girls 2, so that's not one I would recognize him from. Yeah, Three Hopes from Yuri. I have played that. He has some characters in The Other World Ends With You. Riker, yep. Trying to find something here that I would recognize him from, because his voice sounds familiar. Other than here. Because, again, I don't play with the English voice accent, usually, for my personal playthroughs. Additional voices in Strikers, so... Again, maybe I heard him there. He has some of the characters of Borderlands 3. For Promethea and the like. Three Houses also is Yuri. That's kind of expected if it was Three Hopes. Da, 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 da. Shinobi Master for Senran Kagura. I haven't seen that. Yeah, I don't know why I recognize his voice, unless I've just been playing so much Strikers lately that I've been hearing him. So who's that?
That is Riker, the apprentice carpenter under my tutelage. If I let him oversleep, he becomes completely useless.
Oh, I see. He seems oddly happy about that. Yeah, it's like, kill. He's
And with
having
that,
no time. Sleep? I must begin constructing my masterpiece. When it is finished, I do hope that we may share the spark of creativity again. I'm gonna walk away now. I haven't introduced myself to everyone yet. Nope. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna be doing that quite a bit until I get used to the controls for this again. Come in here and meet Murakumo. Officially. What is this place? He's over in the men's baths. Actually working. He spends a lot of time over there just taking a bath during the middle of the day. It's one of the things people don't like about this.
Yo, if it isn't the hero of the hour.
About 5 versus 4. There are definitely complaints for 5 versus 4, and there's things that 5 does better than 4, and so on, compared to the same series. But the unavailability of the baths, because he's the only one who does them, and it's supposed to be available around the clock, but he's often sleeping or in the bath or whatever, is a problem.
Murakumo.
Right? Yes. Why couldn't you just record the right? Yes. It's Murakumo, right? This is Autumn's wannabe hubby.
The one and only? Given my offer any thought? There's plenty of room for you to stay at my place. Perks of being the innkeeper.
Actually, I'm staying at the silo.
I'm glad that everything worked out.
Say no more. I'm sure you'll take the seed like a duck to water.
Hang in there.
It's a jungle out there, but work hard and you'll get by.
If you ever need a break, come take a dip in our spa.
There's no better way to restore your health and energy.
Yes.
Great. Thanks for the offer. Nope, I haven't introduced myself to everyone yet. We still have to meet Julian. And there's Doug and Margaret. Hey there, you got a sec? Oh, sure. Can I help you? Sorry to bug you out of the blue. Let me introduce myself. I'm Doug, a traveler. And a dwarf. Not your typical fantasy dwarf, as you can see. And you? I'm Sleep. Sleep, eh? I drop by this town every once in a while, you see, and I hadn't seen you around before. Got a little curious, so I thought I'd say hi. We'll probably run into each other again in the future, so give me a holler if you see me around. Will do. It's nice to meet you, Doug. You will always be here, Doug. Always. Yo, nice day, huh? Weather like this would put anybody in a good mood, don't you think? So I heard that you lost your memories. Yeah, the first thing I remember is waking up in the forest.
Really?
The forest, huh? So maybe you didn't just fall out of the sky. What in the world makes you think I fell from the sky? Let's pray. Oh, never mind that. Just talking to myself. And even if I did fall from the sky, that'd be kind of lethal, don't you think? Yeah, you'd think that. Anyway, forget I said anything, okay? Earthmates are freaking invincible.
Yo.
And Margaret. We gotta introduce ourselves to Margaret. Everyone loves Meg. La la la. Excuse me. La la la. Da di da di da. I hate to interrupt you, but oh, are you talking to me? That I am. I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Sleep. Well, aren't you polite? Nice to meet you. I'm Margaret. I'm traveling the world, composing new songs as I go. All the new scenery, new places, and new people I encounter make for such wonderful inspiration. I can imagine what a fascinating life you must lead. I drop by this town every once in a while, so if you see me, feel free to say hi.
Hi.
Okay.
How are you?
Do 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 do. Do do do. Go meet Terry over here, who runs the general store for like the next week at best.
It's a case! It's a case!
I'm on the case.
Oh,
Whoa!
oh, it's you again. Huh? I knew it!
Just as I deduced, you must be Sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you know my name? Mr. Terry clued me in, a stranger without a past, appearing out of nowhere. Now that is a real mystery. I had to see it with my own eyes.
Cecil.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that the characters that people like. We wish we could marry him and date him. Terry here.
Show some respect. This young woman's predicament is nothing for you to get excited about. Oh, gosh, my apologies. I hope you'll accept my apology, too. I'm the one who got him all riled up over a new incident.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to get him excited about something. It's fine. Please don't worry about it. On that note, are you Terry?
You are correct. Not that it was much of a riddle. I own the general store, but I work with Seed on the side. Here's to the start of a beautiful friendship.
Yes.
Likewise, I look forward to working together.
Excuse me? Can I also be your friend?
Yes, you can be a friend. We're in a friend zone you right now. Hello, Autumn. Welcome back. Busy playing Stardew Valley again and didn't notice that we started the stream?
Of course.
The more the merrier, Cecil.
Awesome! Thank you!
Yeah, he's like a chipsqueak. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Yep, we got a couple more times to see that. I think it's Derek's. Actually, I think Derek's and Martin is the last one time we'll see it, and then we'll go meet Julian and